I, Marco DiBattista,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will
the
support
Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United
and the
States
Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New
that
Jersey,
I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the government
and to the government
established in the United States
established in the United
and in
States
this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of mayor
all the duties of mayor
in the township of Pennsauken,
in the Township of Pennsauken,
according to the best of your ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
You're done. You're the mayor.
Mr. Orr, thank you.
That's the mayor.
Appreciate that.
Wait and see.
Well, I got to tell you, I just want to say a few words. First off, I want to say thank you to Tim Killian for all you did last year in 2020. Nobody could foresee what was to come, but we stood there as a group, as a team, and worked hard for this town, putting safety first, not only for our residents, but also for all of our employees. I applaud your great works, Tim, keeping us all updated as we went through it. As I look forward to 2020, to say that I'm excited would be an understatement. But I say that for a lot of reasons. Some of the things that I think about when I think about this town, I think about how lucky we are. How lucky we are that we live in a town that has 2 bridges, 2 rivers, 30 parks and playgrounds, a Tipton's Pond, 8 industrial parks, 144 miles of road, 49th Street Park, pickleball courts, basketball courts, skateboard parks, all these things that make our town so unique. And I say, this is what makes this town so amazing. But to me, what makes us even more amazing are the 37,000 residents that live inside of this town. The 37,000 residents that I'm going to work hard for every day and put your best interest always first. I have to tell you, that's the most humbling thing I've ever had to say. You know, when I think about 2021, I think about all the stuff that's going to come, all the stuff that's going to come off the backs of the stuff we've already done in 20, even in 19, but moving forward, I think about a lot of things like us updating our services, allowing people to make online payments in our tax office so it's safe for people to come in. Because it's not safe for people to come in. I think about, and I wrote some of this stuff down because I knew I was going to do this. I just, you know, I think about all the work we did to get this grant for our new library, over $9 million to give ourselves a learning center for this community to go and be a part of. You know, as Jessica and myself went around campaigning a few years ago, it was one of the biggest topics that people spoke about. We're now going to be able to actually deliver this service to this town, and I couldn't be more proud to be able to do it. You know, online bill pay, the safety of what we do. But listen, my priority as the mayor and as a committee person for this town is to lead and work with our team to make this town be the best it can be. And to me, we're going to get that done. I want to say a few thanks out here. First, I want to thank Bill Worth. Bill, you mean the world to me. It means the world to me that you were able to swear me in today, and you are one of the biggest reasons, if not the biggest reason, that I ever got into politics. I thank you so much, and I learn from you every day, and I appreciate it. I want to say special thanks to my mother-in-law and my father-in-law who are here right now. There are 2 people that came to this town like my family did settled their roots in here, raised their kids. Their kids have grown and gone, and they still live in this town now. And my father-in-law has been building a second house for, feels like forever, but they're not going anywhere. And I thank you guys for all you do for us and our family. It means a lot. I want to thank my mom, who is also here tonight, for being the greatest mom in the world. Mom, I love you. And, you know, when my parents met themselves, if you've heard me speak ever, I always talk about I was born and raised here, and I'm raising my family here. Well, that's true because of my mother and my father. Unfortunately, my father is not here anymore. He has passed, but my mother still is. And I live in the house that my parents built when they came to this town. It was a peach orchard at that time. But they turned it into a place where love would grow. And with all the love and support that I got from my family growing up, with my sister Claudia, my brother Anthony, and my two parents, I couldn't have been more blessed. Mom, so thank you so much for all the sacrifices you've made for us. I love you. I want to send another special shout out here to my Sophia and my Juliana, my two girls. They're the light of my life. And they are the two greatest things that have ever happened to my wife and myself. And I know we drive you guys crazy when you're on your Zoom calls for school, but you know, we're trying, and we love you guys. But there is the most important person in my life, the person that I met when I was 14 years old, who came, like I mentioned, from another town, from another person in town her whole life. Is my wife, Nitsa. Nitsa, honey, I love you. And I couldn't be more lucky. When we met, I told you, it was written in the stars, and it's never been truer. Thank you so much for always supporting me and all that we do, and supporting this wonderful town. Thank you, guys. And I want to wish Nikki and Vince, I want to wish you guys congratulations to be part of our team. I'm telling you now, guys, this is a great experience, and I'm so looking forward to sharing this experience with you guys. I also want to say special thanks to Al Dyer. He's here right now. We served together all this year. Al, we know you moved on to bigger and better things, but we wish you well. We thank you so much for the time that you had. To Betsy McBride, who this was the end of her term here after 9 years served. Betsy, I want to thank you too for all the work that you've done, and we wish you well on whatever your next chapter brings you. But Pennsauken, I'm so excited to be your mayor, and I'll be working hard every day for you. Thank you, guys.